Hi, it's your boy. New, fresh One Piece content straight off the skit. So, I'm here to give y'all a chapter 1104 description and slash spoiler because it comes out next Monday. Kuma out of nowhere winding a big punch. He's gonna beat the shit out of Saturn, make him spit out his lunch. Gonna square up, gonna make him eat shit, gonna make him take a big ass fucking hit. Don't ask why I just rapped that. Don't ask. Trust me. You don't want the answer to what's going on yet. Yet. But literally, it starts off, Kuma's winding up that hit. He's winding up that hit for Jay Garcia's Saturn. You just feel everything behind that hit. It has a slow panel of all his experiences in life. Somebody somehow translated the speech already for this. It's only freaking Wednesday. Almost it's 5 days till the chapter comes out. So Kuma has the flashback, charges up that punch, freaking comes to hit Saturn, lands the punch. Saturn is questioning Vegapunk, why the hell is he here? I pressed the self-destruct button. I asked you to program a goddamn self-destruct button in Kuma. Well, it turns out he just programmed a fucking remote off switch. But I digress. Kuma lands that hit, breaks a horn, takes off an arm, takes off some limbs, sends Saturn freaking flying into several buildings that crush him. And because he is incapacitated temporarily, all the Straw Hats can move. Everybody could move now, because everybody who had been around that man's AoE aura, which, by the way, I'm going to do a video specifically for Jay Garcia Saturn, because he was obviously a Jerry Garcia reference from the Grateful Dead, and y'all know I love the Grateful Dead. Well, to go on further, because everybody could move now, Sanji moves, Bonnie thanks her dad. Kizaru now can move. Everybody, the Marines, are just shocked and appalled that a slave, such as Kuma, could land a hit on the highest authority in the world. And everybody is just aghast. Sentomaru is even like, Kuma. Freaking Kizaru's like, wow, this has definitely gone past the point of no return. Like, the thing that hurts me the most about this chapter, by the way, is at the end with Kizaru. I will go on more about Kizaru. So, as Saturn is just questioning how the hell this could happen, and Vegapunk equates it to love. Not the Buccaneer race or anything, but just love. And that's freaking powerful, that the smartest guy in One Piece literally has the brain fruit, and he equates the fact that Kuma is here right now to love. And I actually equate it to the fact that I made the prediction months ago that this fucker was going to show up. And I am just a prophet. I I'm just a prophet and I'm never gonna stop it, motherfucker. Oh. Yeah. Well, actually, I believe it's the same thing. I believe it's love. I believe that Kuma just had so much love in his body. You would be freaking insane. The self-destruct switch just cut off the ties from the Gorosei and the ability to... What if it was just a reset switch? What if it was just a reset switch on his pacifista upgrades? That would be freaking insane. But this is just theory piece at this moment. I need to go back to the actual plot line here. So the Marines are starting to brace themselves. Frankie notices that Kuma's down. Atlas grabs Kuma because Atlas could pick up Kuma because Atlas is somehow the size of Kuma. By the way, Atlas, like, the character Atlas being able to carry a guy that's the size of a boulder on his shoulder, that's pretty poetic, if you ask me, because the Titan Atlas had to carry the world on his shoulder. But that's some Greek mythology. So Saturn tries to attack Kuma again because he, at this point, regains the ability to attack at least. And while he's regenerating and he attacks Kuma, Sanji protects himself and says, I'm not going to let you make Bonnie cry again. Then Frankie pierces him with a Frankie radical laser, which, is he doing this one or is he doing this one? Like, it's one of those. Imagine just Frankie just piercing him with his nipple lasers. That'd be hilarious. I would actually laugh if they gave him the Space Ripper stingy eyes from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know what I mean? Just have Frankie shoot lasers out of his freaking eyes. That would be insane. But I digress. After Frankie lands that hit and says we owe a great deal to Kuma, freaking Kizaru pops out of nowhere. Of course, boots Frankie's ass into the distance, as he does with everybody at Egghead. That's Kizaru's answer for everything, by the way. Oh, what do you know? There's a guy over there. Oh. Exactly. The internet doesn't understand Kizaru like I do. I understand Kizaru quite a bit. And after Kizaru lands that hit, Vegapunk just starts cussing him out. I'm not sure if he's actually cussing him out, but he's giving him shit like a disappointed dad. Then he ends it with, wow, you're not going to be able to handle this much further, are you? And Kizaru is like, I should have wore darker sunglasses. This man is for this. We are witnessing currently in One Piece a man who is being forced to do something he does not want to do. He does not want to do this. You could see in his eyes even beforehand his cold expressions. He's just forcing these cold expressions. Kizaru is really remorseful for this arc. Not as remorseful as J. Garcia Saturn, who is just like, hey guys, we're going to Egghead. Guess what we're doing? Kill, 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 kill. Kizaru's like, oh no. Better eat my ramen and just get ready to go through hell. Like, going into this, knowing what I do now, and looking back at Kizaru at the start of Egghead, this hurts me to see Kizaru like this. Now, we're not supposed to like the Navy and shit. We're not supposed to like... This is one of the great dualities of One Piece. The ability to make you not like characters and simultaneously love them at the same time. Whether it be like because of a respect thing, or it just so happens to be because, well, they are badass. Hands down. Literally, some people in this anime have given us nothing to show why we like them so much other than they're just fucking badass. And that's One Piece. But when they do show us why we should like the characters, for instance, this whole Kuma stuff, everything with Kuma, we always respected him at one point. But it just made us even love him more. There's still more to this chapter, by the way. So, after the interaction with Vegapunk, it cuts... I believe this is like the last panel of the chapter where it shows... they're declaring a buster call on Egghead. Has this not already been a buster call? Actually, no, this actually hasn't been a buster call yet because they haven't just started cannoning the island yet like Ohara. So yeah. This is like the second time the Star Hats, lol. Maybe if it was Frankie's crew. Well, the Straw Hats, this is the second time we have seen the Straw Hats partake in a buster call that they have started. So, what is the reason for this buster call? Someone who has been observing, learning, and researching the Void Century, the Void Century. You also have a war criminal there who is of an extreme, extinct race. Wow, my dyslexia. And you also have someone who has awakened a god. Awakened a god? That is freaking hilarious. The fact that we are considering a god, like, awakening the devil fruit, the Gomu Gomu no Mi to Sun God Nika, the god devil fruit. Does that mean Sengoku awakened the god as well? So many questions. But that is where it leaves off. I forgot to talk about Sanji and the mouse marriage proposal at the beginning. Now I did. There you go. I hope you're happy. I'm happy too. It's kind of cute. I just kind of wanted to save that for the last bit because there was so much trauma happening in this chapter that it's just kind of better that I throw something like that at the end of it just to give us a little palate cleanser because we literally just witnessed hell on Egghead. And it's about to get even more hellish. And the fact that there is no break next week, Oda is putting more fire than I've been putting in my lungs. I tell you what. I am excited for this year in One Piece. And this being like the first chapter of the year and just hitting us with the gut punch and hitting Saturn with the face punch. Let's go! One Piece 2024. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you all. I've almost run out of space.